In this channel, we bring you the freshest discussions taking place in Japan's online community.
Is there a difference between Japanese car manufacturers and new players, like Tesla and BYD? Tesla and BYD have already achieved SDV software-defined vehicle status. For example, the Geely Group develops a car in just 18 months. Meanwhile, it takes about 7 years for Japanese and European car manufacturers. Even if we assume a 2-year development period for Chinese manufacturers, they are over 3 times faster than traditional manufacturers like those in Japan.
If we don't consider safety, it could be done in a month. This says a lot about Chinese products. I wouldn't dare to ride a Chinese car. Try it first before judging. It's like judging foreigners, based on hearsay without meeting or talking to them. I value my life. The Korean CEO of MK Taxi bought a Korean car for company use, but drives a Lexus personally. That says it all. Driving a car isn't just about yourself. There are other vehicles around, and you might have passengers. You can't just say, "Oops, I had an accident." Chinese cars probably don't do much FTA or FMEA analysis. Chinese people just copy it. Just slap on a cool exterior, and it's done. That might take only a few months, not even a year. Even the cool exterior is copied. If you throw quality control on the buyers, it's faster. They're doing real-time testing with the driver and people around them. When I was in Japan, working on mold manufacturing, some parts took years to finalize. The product was technically finished, but there were countless minor tweaks. Considering that tens of thousands of such parts are used, it's no wonder it takes 7 years. To make 99.9% safety into 99.99% safety takes an enormous amount of effort. Chinese cars are just oversized amusement park rides. China is quick at copying, not developing. China used to make low-quality knockoffs, but now they make high-quality knockoffs. They're staging a global cultural revolution. They reject existing quality and brands, aiming to create a low-cost, high-cycle society. It's like denying vested interests. Maybe they spend half a year copying every year. Testing is the most time-consuming and costly part. Whether it's cars or anything else, reduce the number of tests and lower the passing criteria, and you can commercialize products quickly and cheaply. It's not that Japan takes 7 years, they spend 7 years. If safety wasn't a concern, they could skip many tests and make cars quickly. But you can't sell such products in advanced countries. Imagine the lawsuits in America if they had accidents like in China. Apparently, the dam that collapsed in China was just piled up dirt. Same with drones. When it comes to civilian drones, there's hardly any choice outside of China. Japanese people are slow workers. A Malaysian once said, "What takes us a day takes Japanese a year, and a year later." They say, "All right, let's consider that direction." By that logic, Malaysia should have overtaken Japan long ago. It was said China couldn't make engines 15 years ago. I'm doing joint development with China, and they're really fast, but things break. They expect things to break in the market, and when I say that's not acceptable, they reply, "We'll just replace it if it breaks." Their common sense is entirely different. Cheap products need to be sold in large quantities to be profitable. To encourage replacements, safety features are undesirable. I feel they're not just imitating but unlawfully acquiring others' data. For most of the world, Chinese quality is enough. If something goes wrong, it's the buyer's fault. That's the Chinese culture. In China, the real testing starts after the product hits the market. China's auto industry is like Japan's in 1975. They're about to enter a period of great expansion into the world.
Did you find this video interesting? We'll keep bringing you fun topics from Japan's online community. Please subscribe to the channel and drop some comments.